Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to another episode of Paper Mario. Last time, we escaped Chapter 6. We hopefully won't have to go back this episode, although I have a feeling we're going to. I think a Quake's a good enemy, but they're a good badge, but not a good enemy. Anyway, last time, we dealt with Chapter 6. We got Lackluster, or Spike, I guess. And this time, we need... Let me look real quick. I do have something I want to put away. I don't want to keep the jam and jelly with me. I know I'll accidentally use it. Never used the blueberry because we haven't gotten around to it yet. This time, since we now have the Ultra Hammer and we also have our final party member, we can finally go into the deepest parts of the sewers. So we no longer have to worry. So now I can go back in the deepest parts of the sewers and finish it up. And there's a good reason we're going to want to do that, first and foremost. And the reason for that is because there's upgrades and items in here that you're going to want before you go and finish Flower Fields. Now, you don't have to do this. In fact, I don't even know that the creators wanted you to do this. And I think that mostly because of how things are designed, I guess would be the right way to put it. I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. I always get lost in the sewers. The right way? Go away, Gloombas. We don't need you. Go away, Gloomba. Alright. These two guys. Okay. Now, there's one major upgrade. There's really, now that I think about it, there's one major upgrade you're going to want. Go away, Gloomba. I've already been in here. I remember where I've already been and where I haven't been. I honestly don't remember. It was so many episodes ago, all things considered. But here we are. Okay, so first things first, you're going to want to go here. Break these. You want to get this super block. That's the first thing we want, because we're going to want to upgrade Lackluster to Ultra rank before we go and fight the boss of Chapter 6. This will make it a lot easier. You don't have to do this, but I suggest you do it. So we're going to upgrade him to Ultra rank first. Now that we've done that, we can go back to that area where we could have used Sushi. Since last time we came here was, I think, before Chapter 4? It's been a while. Anyway, we're going to go back there. We're going to go back to that area. Is down here, I believe. Yes, okay. We're going to go grab Sushi. And we're going to swim over this. I think that's all we need to do here. Reason to go this way? Yeah, that's right. Just take Sushi, swim over here, and you'll see there's another little thing in the background there for a pipe, and blooper! And finally, we face the biggest blooper of them all. We fight the largest blooper ever seen before. It's a super blooper! This is a super blooper. Whoa, it's huge! Easily the biggest blooper ever. Max HP 70, attack power 5, defense power 0. Trust me, its size doesn't lie. It's pretty powerful. If it gets mad, it turns red and its power goes way up. And sometimes it spawns blooper babies. Buckle down, Mario. We're in for a fight. Yes, it will literally give birth during this fight. So, first and foremost, bring your A game for this fight. It's gonna do. Ow. So it has basically the way they work is each one of these blooper fights adds something. This one adds the rage mechanic. We're going to switch to Lackluster because he's going to be our friend unless we need unless we need Bo. Sorry about that. Now I'll be honest, Lackluster's attack or special attacks are not really all that useful. You'll probably never use them. Cloud 9 actually hides Mario, which makes him invisible, kind of like Bo's attack. Only doesn't require you to miss a turn. Hurricane blows enemies away. Again, if you do that, you don't get any experience, so I don't suggest doing it. So anyway, as you can see, the area is much larger, much like in Parakarry's Shell Shot. We're just going to power jump. Oh, nope, he just gave birth. Never mind. I guess we should tattle on the blooper babies. This is a blooper baby. Super blooper spits them out and they come to drain you. P6, attack power 2. Need to beat them quickly so they can't drain us dry. They're so cute though. Yes, they're so cute. You know, they just were born. Probably covered in who knows how many fluids. Alright, we'll just use Starstorm to get rid of them. Now, I've heard some people argue that it's a better idea to do this fight after Chapter 6. But I disagree with that. Oh, good, now he's turning red. So basically, he's powering up. Like he's in a Dragon Ball Z cartoon for some reason. We're going to use Cloud 9 so we can hide Mario. And it's kind of creepy. Chances of being attacked will decrease. It's not guaranteed though, so be careful. We are going to... well, I guess we'll charge again. I hope it works. Oh god, I forgot that's a double attack. Well, at least we showed it off. As you can see, it's pretty dangerous, and I guess we can also use Smooch here, but I don't want to because it uses so much. We're just gonna try and like attack and hope this doesn't go much worse. We're gonna hope things go well. So basically, you should probably use Bow there. Oh, oh, well, that's a problem. I guess I'll just power jump on him. But yeah, I took off Mega Rush. That was a problem. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Oh god, he's turning red again. Oh no, he's spitting out tiny bloopers again. Aw. Alright, let's just Starstorm these guys away. Hopefully kill him before he decides to do that attack again. You might be thinking, why is this a good idea to do right now? This guy seems really powerful. Oh, and he is really powerful. He is incredibly powerful. But there is a good reason to do this now. And a reason for that is because of an upgrade you're going to get once you finish going past him. Alright, so let's use Out of Sight. Don't die. I mean, as much as I'd love to use that Life Shroom, let's not use it. Okay. Okay, so next turn he's going to die. Alright, let's just jump on him. And there we go! We defeated all 3 of the bloopers that are in the sewers, and I think we leveled up. Yes, we did! Oh, even better. This will allow me to show you something else. We can't upgrade BP anymore. Once you get to 30 BP, you can't upgrade it at all. So we're going to upgrade FP this time. So I think from now on, we're probably just going to go back and forth between FP and HP. Anyway, you have this pipe, and you might say, wait a minute, where would this pipe go? Well, it would go right back to Chapter 5. Yes, Chapter 5. In case you never want to... now you never have to use the whale/tuna anymore. And since we're here already, let's... wait, I look just fine? Oh yeah, that's right, I just leveled up. I was like, wait, I should probably go and refresh myself, but no, we don't need to do that. My apologies. Anyway, so... get Lackluster back out. Go through here. And you might be saying, wait a minute... oh, not Dark Koopas. Go away. You might be saying, wait a minute, there's a block over here. And it's not... I can't get to it. How am I gonna get to it? And oh man, there's no secret here. What are we gonna do? What am I going to do? How am I gonna get that? Well, you know, you go in here. And actually, you don't need to go to this area. The area we need to go is actually back there over the spikes. In fact, you can't even get up here anymore. You're like, oh god, I can't get up here. What am I going to do? Well, I'll tell you. We're gonna go back in this room. We dodge these Koopas. We don't need any more of them. Get on Lackluster, and he can fly over spikes. Isn't that helpful? Now we're going to go down here. This pipe, which you can only get when you have Lackluster. Ow! Hey, stop that. You might see, oh wait, why are there Spinies in the sewers? To which I would answer, I have no idea why there are Spinies. I honestly have no idea, but Watt, come out, we need you. Because, you know, electroshock therapy is always so good at teaching these Bowser minions, if they are Bowser minions. That's sort of one of the hard problems about this game, is that you aren't really certain which enemies are actually minions of Bowser and which ones are just sort of hostile in general. I kind of find it hard to believe that Bowser would be like, alright, Spinies, go wander around aimlessly in the sewers. But here we are. Anyway, you're going to need Paracarry. Fly. Oh, no, you can't fly over that gap. Weird. Oh, God. Now I remember what we're supposed to do. So you have to go wander over here, dodge all these guys, and for some reason they put a stone block there, even though you can't get here. You see more of these blocks that are really, really tall. You kill that metal block, and oh, what's this? Just knock this spring over, bounce up here, and oh, look, another block, but we can't reach it, but there's a chest right here. What's in the chest? Why, the Ultra Boots. Increases your attack power, and you can do the tornado jump, which is this. Means you can now jump higher. Yes, you can jump higher, hit harder. It's also really good because now that you can increase your attack power, or your jump attack power, you can now use this during the next boss. Of Chapter 6, anyway. I highly suggest you do. Oh, meant to hit him, but that didn't work, so I guess we'll show it off here. See, now when you jump, it does 1 damage because it does 3 damage normally. Kinda nice. Which, I mean, it's really nice. And I highly suggest that this is why we came in down here this time. We came down here for that very reason. Because while you can get it after, in fact, you absolutely need to get this. You can't actually go into Chapter 7 unless you have this, upgrade. You can actually get it during Chapter 6, and I always do, because it makes the fight against Huff and Puff much easier, because you do more damage. Obvious reasons. So if you're really sitting back and thinking about, should I go and get it now or not, I always suggest doing so. And let's see what I do. Okay, there we go. That's a good way to show it. Did 4 damage. It's also much easier to do. Makes power balancing a hell of a lot easier, I'll tell you that much. Now, obviously, these guys don't give us a whole lot of, they don't give us a whole lot of experience, but we're not down here for experience. We are down here for the upgrades. We're certainly going to get them. And actually, I'm going to finish this dungeon off. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish the dungeon. And we don't have to. I knew there was something there. I was like, wait a minute. There we go. It's a life shroom. Which we can get. Coin. Alright. Get out of here. Now let's go to the very end of the sewers. So now we have all the things we need to get to the very end of the sewers with no problems. Is there anything over here? There's a stopwatch there. We don't need the stopwatch. Tempted to grab it, but... And there's a maple syrup, which we don't need. Okay, let's go back in here. Alright, so let's grab Lackluster. And honestly, I'm really glad that we could take this break from Chapter 6. I've always kind of felt like I needed a break from Chapter 6 after going through it the way we have. So now we can grab this block. There's a shooting star, which actually you want to take. Not gonna lie, you actually want to take this. You do not need 2 life shrooms, but I also don't really want to throw it away. Because we don't have a whole lot of HP restoring items. You know, we're going to get rid of the one of the maple syrup. We're going to keep the shooting star, because the shooting star is actually good for Chapter 6. Now, if you grab Watt, there are these blocks here. You might be saying, wow, what do I need these blocks for? What do I need those for? And you see there's a door up there. You can't actually enter that door, because beyond that door is the entrance to Chapter 7. But when you get, you might say, well, wait a minute. If it's the entrance to Chapter 7, you know, how on earth, you know, would you be able to get there? Well, you have to use the super boots. Or the ultra boots, I mean. Now, you bomb this wall. Down here's this guy, who might look very familiar to you. This is also Rip Cheeto. He's that guy from upstairs. This guy's not Rip Cheeto, he's Chet, or no, this is Rip Cheeto. The other guy was Chet Rippo. Quite an enterprising fellow. Doing a little business, he's basically an underground dealer. He will sell you things for 64 coins. Some things are good, some things are terrible. It's basically like, just luck, I think. Pay 64 coins, he'll give you a star piece. He can give you a few other things. Much stuff. Okay, so we can't actually get whatever else he wants to sell us. But I'm not interested in anything else he wants to sell us. But if you go up this thing, you get the odd key. The odd key here. And you come out of this door. Congratulations, you are now back in Toad Town. That's basically a shortcut back to the bottom. But we never actually need to go back to... We never actually have to go back to the sewers. Super Smash Charge. That's pretty good, actually. Need 2 BP for it. So we're actually going to buy that. If we ever get the Super Jump Charge, I'm definitely going to get that. How are we doing health-wise? Well, we're only down 1 health, but... why not? Yeah, let's take a nap. I just wanted this episode to be sort of like an interlude between the 2 episodes. For us to deal with sort of all the things that we want to do in Toad Town before we finish off Chapter 6. Because once we go back to Chapter 6, there's no reason to end until the end. Or no reason to come out of it until the end. Okay. Okay, so we have all this mail. I didn't know if I talked about this before, but everyone's got mail. Different people. So let's look at Goombario's mail. He's got 3 letters, one from Goomba, one from Goompa, and one from the red and blue Goombas. See anyone else has interesting mail? We got Coover and Colorado's wife. We got Bombette, who's got Dry Railroad and Bruce. We got Parakarry from Frost Tea. We have I don't know if we've met Frost Tea. There's Bootler and the Booze. Watt, who's got a Fuzzypede. Yes, Watt was given a sashimi. Sushi's daughter. I didn't know Sushi had a daughter, but apparently she does. Oh, we have to read this one. Here you go. Dear Mom, at first I thought you were lost in the jungle. Then I heard you were traveling with Mario. Don't do anything dangerous. Come back as quickly as you can. I'm waiting for you. Oh, we won't do anything dangerous. We'll just wander into a volcano, and now we're wandering into an alternate dimension with emo suns and fighting clouds, and eventually we're gonna go, fly off to a frozen wasteland, so, it'll be fine. You're gonna be a grand sheep. Wait, what? Let me see this. I want you to see the small fry. Wait, what? She's pregnant. Holy crap, that's like, we got plot. There's like a family starting. Oh my god, that's amazing. Congratulations, Sushi. Let's talk to the Fuzzypede, though. I didn't know Sushi had a daughter. I didn't know she had a granddaughter, but okay, there you go. Here you go. Here, Watt. Well, I'm still kicking. Ain't gonna be bait no more. I reckon I appreciate the help of you and your buddies. This here letter will be my thanks, so we're even, alrighty? Anywho, good luck doing what y'all do. Don't be bothering me if we meet up again. Fuzzypede. I don't understand why on earth the Fuzzypede felt the need to send a letter to Watt, but I guess somebody has to send a letter to Watt. We're gonna go back and talk to Luigi really quickly. Because I don't want to go back to Chapter 6 yet. I'm kind of, like, putting it off. Luigi's outside. We can go back and talk to him, but we're actually going to go back in here. If I can hit the thing correctly. There we go. Alright, we've got a bunch more pages to read. So page 3. Shy Guy appeared at my house the other day. I found him asleep in my bed. Oh, can you believe it? I ran after him, he was way too fast for me. Heard that a lot of Shy Guys also appeared in Toad Town. Supposedly he came from Shy Guy's Toy Box. It must be somewhere in town. Toy Box, I wouldn't mind seeing that. Maybe they have a Nintendo 64. Oh yeah. Page 4. The whole Goomba family visited me today. They said the Goombaria was in the care of my brother, then they gave me a souvenir. It was a Goomnut, a special treat from Goomba Village. It looked so yummy I ate it without telling my brother. My FP increased by 3. You think he'll notice? Well, because it recovers 3 FP. I don't think I'll notice. Page 5. I heard that my brother went to Lava Lava Island on a tuna. Unbelievable, so unfair. I want to ride on a tuna too. And page 6. I heard that some Yoshi kids on Lava Lava Island got lost and my brother saved them. I bet Yoshi kids are just about the cutest things around. I'm a bit jealous of my brother. A bit? Okay. We also got mail to Mario from various people. Bill T, Vanity, Koopa Brothers, Koopa Troopas, Mustafa, Colorado, Goombaria, Tasty, Colorado, or Rolf. I eventually might read those. I don't know if we will or not. Probably not, but... Oh, now he's on here, so just hit that. Boy, hanging out way up high sure was nice. Such a great view and everything. Never mind. Say, it's a cool hammer you got there. Wish you can even beat up enemies with hard shells now. That we can, Luigi. Just coming back to show you how much better I am. But... before we do anything else... the star piece over here, and... got this family. I think there's something else you have to do. I always forget how to get that one. There's a way to do it. I always forget how to do it. Oh yeah, there's a pipe in there, that's why. Oh yeah, just go over here. I always forget what that pipe does. I guess we'll figure that out. I think about it. How many star pieces do we have? Star pieces do we have? We have 31 star pieces. Oh god. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna put off going back to chapter 6 a little more. There's one other thing I want to do now. I haven't shown it yet, and we'll probably do it. Or what's down here? Oh, there's another super block. Okay, well, we already upgraded these guys, so now it's just a matter of upgrading everyone else. We're going to upgrade Bombette. Because her Mega Bomb is awesome! Essentially, it's not like the previous bomb attack that she has, can only attack enemies that are on the ground, but her Mega Bomb attack allows you to attack all the enemies, no matter if they're flying or not. Why can't I... there you go. Okay, go through the pipe. It's like sitting there. Why don't we do that? Okay. Let's go through here. We could show the dojo, because we're powerful enough to beat everybody at the dojo at this point. But we're not going to do that. I might do that in a different episode. I'll probably do that after Chapter 6, I think. Probably the best idea. But we're actually going to go back to Star Haven, or I should say Shooting Star Summit, not Star Haven. There's a very good reason for that. Now, you might remember last time we went here, we took the top path, and that led us over to the area with all of the... there's no star piece over somewhere. I know that. There it is. Sushi. Sushi, you gotta get... fish, get off of the... there we go. Get the star piece. There's anything else over here. I don't want to say there is, but it feels like if they're gonna put this over here, there should be something over here. I guess not? Interesting. Well, anyway. Last time we went north, and that leads us to Shooting Star Summit. This, however, is a different place. She will tell you different things. I've never really felt any need to use her. This chest right here, you can drop items in it when you're Peach. So when you're Peach and you have the parasol after the chapter, you remember, after we won that game, the game before Chapter 6 with the trivia and everything, after we did that, they gave us a jam and jelly. Obviously, Peach can't use it, but if she finds this chest, which is in her room in the castle, you can come back with Mario and get it out of here if you so want. But we're not here for that right now. Instead, we're going to go up here. And the reason we're going up here is because we're going to talk to this guy. You might be saying, why do you want to talk to this guy? Well, because... There we go. I'm the famous Merlot of Shooting Star Summit. I collect star pieces. I have the biggest collection. Mister, you have any star pieces? If you do, I'll swap them. I'll swap some cool badges for them. How about it? Let's swap. Okay, so basically, you collect star pieces, he will give you stuff. And he has some very good badges, as you can see. You have Flower Plus, which increases Mario's jump and hammer attack power by 1 each. Flower Saver, which saves 1 FP every time you attack. Money Money, which gets you twice as many coins as normal. HP Drain, which decreases Mario attack power by 1, but it also restores HP. Heart and Flower Finder, obviously, give you more more flowers and hearts after battle. Zap Tap makes essentially you constantly have the Volt Shroom power on you. Peekaboo Badge, which lets you basically use the Tattle ability. And you get the Happy Flower and Happy Heart Badge, both of which we already have. Healing Fine, obviously, protects you from poison and everything else. Pretty Lucky is just helps enemies, fail to attack you. Chill Out keeps you from being hit by first strike. Payoff means the more damage you take in battle, the more coins you receive. Now, most of these are kind of pointless, I find. If I was going to go for any of them, obviously Power Plus is the best, I would say. Feeling Fine can be pretty good, but Zap Tap is probably the other good one. I would say if you had to choose two, it would be Power Plus and Zap Tap. So we're actually going to get Power Plus. I'm going to exchange Power Plus for 25 star pieces. Our BP you'll need for this badge is 6. Ooh, that's a lot. Is this the badge you want? Yeah. We can get the Power Plus badge. No, so we don't have enough to get the Zap Tap badge. So instead, we're going to go into our badges and do some soul searching. Because we need to get 6 BP. We can get 3 if we take off the charge, like the hammer stuff, because we're not going to need it. We're going to take care of those, and that's 3. We can take off the Happy Heart badge, because that's actually probably the best idea, is to take off Happy Heart. I could also take off Refund and Close Call and Mega Rush. Honestly, because I really don't need Refund anymore. Take off those 3, and we'll add Power Plus. So now we increased all of how much damage we do. And honestly, that's really good. But I don't recommend, because it's 6 BP, I don't recommend getting it until, you're pretty far in the game. But it's just one more thing of how to do more damage so you can, avoid making things more difficult on yourself. That's basically all there is to it. Now, is there anything else I want to do before I end this episode off, and we have to go back to Chapter 6? I don't want to go back to Chapter 6. I hate Chapter 6. But we're almost done. That's the good news. You have anything else for me here while I'm here? You got another damage dodge. You got Mega Quake. Nothing I really care about. Everything we need to get rid of, or we need to cook item-wise. I'm gonna go and store the jam and jelly. I don't think I've explained this, but this is not where I want this. Oh, this is fine. We'll be fine. I don't know if I explained this, but go to these guys. Say at any time if you say I want to check an item, basically it means they check 32 items. You can store items with these guys and then come back later and pick them up. So we are just going to store the jam and jelly because it's so good. If you find an Ultra Shroom, a Jam and Jelly plus an Ultra Shroom will give you a Jelly Ultra, which is pretty awesome. I don't actually know how I think about it. You know what? I'm actually gonna check one thing. You get to follow me back to Yoshi's Island and see if they sell Ultra Shrooms. I don't know if they do or not. I don't even remember if they do. We're gonna check anyway. I don't remember if they sell Ultra Shrooms there. If they do, we're gonna buy one and we're gonna make a Jelly Ultra for later. Oh no, we don't want to fight right now. Luckily, it's like right here, so. Go down here. Check this shop really quickly. Because there isn't a shop in Flower Fields. Do you guys sell Ultra Shrooms? No, you don't. Okay, well, that sucks. That was a waste of time, but it kept me from going to Chapter 6, so we're okay. I'm happy with that. Get out of here. Yeah, leave me alone, guys. Okay, let's get out of here. I suppose we can pay 64 coins to this guy again. Alright, what do you got for me? Okay, we got a Life Shroom. We got the Bump Attack Badge. Basically lets you destroy a weaker enemy in the field by hitting it. Okay, got too much stuff. We actually, it gives us 3 Life Shrooms. We don't need a Life Shroom. We do not need that many Life Shrooms. We're actually going to go and check that item. I'm pretty sure this guy is essentially someone who is designed to, just take all of your money in this game. Okay, we're going to check another item. Check the Life Shroom. Oh. Well, it's tempting to buy a Thunder Rage, but don't really need to do that. We have Star Storm that we can use twice, and we also have a Shooting Star in our inventory, so we'll be okay. I'm sure somebody out there can look up all the recipes. I'm not going to make all of them in this playthrough, probably. Yeah, got the Repel Gel. It's actually not that bad. We can't actually afford anything right now. We'll keep that Repel Gel, mostly because I think we're going to need it next. You can use it against the boss of this area, so Repel Gels are always good. But I've already stalled long enough, and I've stalled quite a bit, and I've heaved and I've hawed, and I've tried to stop myself, but it's time to return to Flower Fields. Oh. Oh. Man, it only feels like just 30 minutes ago we were here last. How could I ever wanted? I never wanted to leave. I'm so glad we're back now. Oh wait, no I'm not. Anyway, get out of here. Next time, we're gonna go and hopefully finish up Flower Fields and fight Huff and Puff and get the emo sun back in the sky. See you all next time.